Okay, we're gonna knock off a few more pieces of chunk off this bike. Let's see, where's my 9/16 set? So we're not gonna use this bolt here. This used to be a for ground wire. We're not using this piece of crap. There's an extra bolt. You got a hole in your frame.
Put the bolt in there. Cover it up.
Not when it sticks through that much.
I know. I'm just...
You worry about that later.
Yeah.
Okay, we had this problem with this brake line we didn't like. Now's the time to get to it, if we can get to it. So this needs to be at a lower angle. So this sits down lower like this, and not go way up like this. Looks like crap. Sticks out in the way of the exhaust, because the exhaust comes right through here, so we gotta get this in here anyway. So we're gonna try to bend this down a little bit right here without breaking anything. If we break it, we just have to buy a new one, so not a major issue. There, you're in charge. So I'm gonna pull on the cable and go down at the same time. I need something to bend it with. Where's your bending utensil? You got one? Here's one of them. Here's the other one. What to do with my 7/16? Right there. That's tight. Look at that. See how that works? Look out, you're in my way. See how this works? I'm gonna pull on while I do that. Get enough leverage this way. No, I can't get enough leverage. Usually I do this in a vise, but can't get enough leverage with this tool. How about this tool? We got a bigger tool. We need to upgrade. The upgraded tool. We're already better. Need more though. Probably my tool's too big. I need a smaller upgraded tool. I'm going to drop down to a smaller upgraded tool. Now I'm trying to pull this way as I'm doing this, so it bends where I want to. I'm hitting on something that's not letting me bend. I guess this is where it bottomed out, or just doesn't want to bend. Rounding over your nut a little bit. Okay, so now we're a little bit better. Still need more though. Yeah, we're hitting on the down here on the caliper. That's why it's taking so much extra force to bend it. The crescent wrenches do not like to work at this angle. There you go. See how much better that looks now? See, now when the swing arm bends, it's down here near the pivot, so there's almost no movement of the line if you had it in there correctly. Your line's still a little bit too long. So now you just got to keep it off the tire. So you come over here with a zip tie. A loose fitting zip tie right here would do it. And the curve right here is keeping it from coming up, hopefully into the exhaust. Now, this one you can't bend because it's a hard fitting. You can only bend the tube fittings. So otherwise you need to get a correct line that would go right along here, nice and tight. Eliminate that right there.
Mm-hmm.
How many inches is that?
About 5.
Extra -3 or so.
Yeah.
So like you gotta take like 2 to 3 inches out of the saw. It's probably about 3 inches you can take out pretty easily. But anyway, you can use this one here, but you need to hold this right here. Next, I think this is off the exhaust now. We have some nice clearance right here now. See, it used to hit. See, every time I move a line out of the way, so you gain clearances. Now, I'm sure there's someone that might say that might break now they bent it. Yeah, it might. Oh well. More than likely, it'll just leak. You have a front brake though, don't you?
No, sir.
What's that? It's called dragging your feet. Oh well.
So yeah, probably go with a shorter line.
If it leaks, it'll let you know. They'll leak long before they break. Okay, but if you're worried about it, they do make these in a 45 degree and a 30. This is a 45 is what you need. So you can buy a new one of these if you want. For now, it's in there. We do what we gotta do around here to make things work. Okay, this is here. Is that's hooked up on the solenoid over there?
Yep.
Okay, this is a little tight, but it looks like it will work. So we got clearance this cable, and we got clearance on the other side. I'm assuming on the shift linkage.
Yeah.
Barely. It's tight, but it's in there. All right. When this one we're going to use though, it's a lot longer. This is the one you were supposed to put in there, not this one. This was the new one I gave you, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You were supposed to put this big long one in there over this position.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because that one's going to be way too long. Where's your oil tank going to be? So your oil tank's going to be way over here.
Okay.
See how far that sticks up?
Yeah.
A couple inches. This you could use the 2 inches on this one though, because I had to put it over here.
So swap these two,
Yeah.
and this one's gonna come up under the tank.
See, this one's a couple inches too long.
Yeah, gotcha.
Well, we hooked on behind here. You're behind the coil. It's just working behind there. Yeah. So. Yeah, you didn't quite put those back like I told you. Well, you left one of the old mounts in here. I can tell it's old because see how it's all bent down. Okay, so we're going to see about getting the oil tank in here. See if this fits. I think I left enough weld there, it shouldn't break. Right here, see? I think it'll be strong enough.
Oh, okay.
With a
You
nice-
think we need to tack it?
With a nice radius there, I think you're all right.
Okay.
No, it never hurts to weld stuff, but you can also put a hole through it. So, you know, crappy welders around here. All right. I think that'll probably fit in there all right. Okay, I'm doing that one. This is a 7/16 over here. Yep. Hold on, get my fingers. Okay, that one's out. Where's the new one? Okay, don't get too carried away with it, just mock it up.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta bend this here so it fits correctly. So get the bends so they help you, not hurt you. Okay, where you well, we got so much movement over here. What's going on?
I'm just gonna get this on.
Well, you got the booty up in there now. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, don't get too carried away with it. We gotta see if this fits. Now, is it going to the bottom or the top?
This one's going to the bottom.
Good. That's where it's supposed to be. Gotta make sure it gets up above the shift linkage. We don't want to be anywhere near that shift linkage, but it's gonna be next to it anyway. But
Okay.
we're gonna make sure it clears that Heim joint up under there, right there. Okay, so that should be plenty long enough. See, now we got our curves a lot better.
Yeah.
It's not being forced anymore.
Right.
Now we just gotta make sure this one fits. So put this on the top. We'll run this through our tank. It looks like we still got plenty of length here to get to our battery. Can't be inside the coil like that though. It could be underneath that. Yeah, I think we're perfect on the length now with that one. Yeah, works a lot better when you get the right ones. See? The tank's going to be back here. So see how the length is about right? You want to make sure it doesn't rub against down under here. All this stuff under here. It's sharp edges eventually. So this one's hot full time, so it'll start a fire. This one's only hot when you hit the button. So once you take it off the button, it doesn't burn through anymore. This one's full time hot, so it'll catch on fire if it shorts out on anything. Okay, so I'm gonna work on the oil tank over here. I'm gonna put it up in the bike. All right, let me get my fittings. We'll be back.